Hey everyone, I'm Easton Cook, and based on the views that I get from my flight attendant videos versus everything else, I hear you loud and clear, right? I got you more flight attendant content, so let's dive in. In this video, we're gonna talk about the flight attendant interview. If you haven't seen my previous YouTube video on what not to do when applying or interviewing for a flight attendant job, definitely check that out, as I'm gonna be mentioning some of the things I covered in that just in more detail. So let's say you made it to the interview portion of a mainline airline. So whether it's jumping on a plane and you're heading off to HQ or you're actually doing a video interview, these tips will help you increase your chances of getting that flight attendant job. And they are 3 simple tips. Take it from a flight attendant, starting with number 1, safety is the job. Customer service is a great second. Don't get me wrong. It's often confused that the flight attendant's job is customer service number 1. It's actually not. Safety is number 1. So because of this, tailor all your answers to safety. Why do you want this job? Because I am a safety-focused individual who safely cares for those around me while in a safe environment full of safety. All right, don't be that crazy, but you get the point, right? Safety, safety, safety. That's what you're applying for. Safety. You are applying to be a safety professional 35,000 feet in the air. When there is no one else around, you are trained to handle emergencies. Remember that. Safety is number 1. You got this. Number 2, customer service focused. But Easton, you just said safety focused. That is correct. Safety is customer service. So number 2 is customer service. Also throw that in there. I mean, that's a great line right there. Safety is customer service. Customer service is a strong second. You see, passengers have a choice of airlines. They really do. I mean, there's plenty out there. And any airline can buy the best equipment, can buy the best planes, but it's the people that make the difference. So when you're applying to be a flight attendant, you're applying to be, in a way, the face of the company, because that's what passengers have the most face time with flight attendants. Gate agents they see for a moment, and then they interact with the app a little bit. They may see the pilot if they're lucky, but flight attendants they will see for however long that flight duration is gonna last. So during your interview, smile. You should walk away from that interview looking like the Joker. I don't care if you have the mask on or not. Smile, smile, smile. Also, make eye contact. You want to make the interviewer and everyone else around you feel important. Make that interviewer feel special, as if they're the customer and the service you're providing could be theirs if they just hire you. For example, when I was going through the interview process, a question I answered that had to do with customer service, and no, I'm not giving away anything. Inevitably, you're gonna talk about customer service. I use the example that when I go out to eat, it grosses me out to no end. And of course I use nicer words than that, but when the server hands me my drink and uses the lid of the cup to hand it to me, it's careless, it's disgusting, I can't stand it. Instead, I said, now when I deliver a drink, I am happy to grab it by the base and hand it like so. Y'all, I drink a Coors Light. Now you know, I drink a Coors when I do podcasts and also when I do YouTube videos. This is all I had around, but you get the idea, right? Not this. So do not overcomplicate your answer. Use real life experiences. They can see through fake, so don't be fake. Just be really you. But remember, customer service, make them feel important. Now also, I mentioned this on a previous flight attendant video, but I'm gonna say it again. Restate the question. Just do it. Now, number 3, interact with everyone. If there are multiple interviewers, don't just speak to one. Don't find a comfort zone and be like, okay, I connect with you, so I'm just gonna talk to you. Make sure everyone feels included. It needs to be an inclusive environment. You wanna make all of them feel important, because how you treat them is gonna mirror how they think you'll treat 200 passengers on a plane for any given number of hours. And if there are others there being interviewed with you, let's say it's in person, talk to them too. Don't leave anyone out. Make it an inclusive space. This shows to the interviewers that every customer, every flight, every single day, no one's gonna get past you. You're gonna make sure everyone feels very important and taken care of on the plane. And this is really gonna boost your chances, because you need to assume that you're always being watched during the interview process. Every single moment, the whole thing's an interview. So don't skip over people. So for example, when I interviewed to be a flight attendant, I remember I shook one person's hand and I introduced myself, and they introduced themselves to me, and there were about 30 people around me. And I ended up feeling bad because I was like, well, I'm just introducing myself to this one person while all these other people are around. And so I shook everyone's hand and I introduced myself and got the names of everyone there. Now, I'll be honest, it was kind of embarrassing, but no one felt left out, and that was key. So be inclusive, be attentive, and listen to every word spoken. So to recap, number 1, safety is number 1. It's what you're applying for. Number 2, customer service focused. It's important. And then number 3, everyone is important. And hey, If you're watching this video right now because you got an interview and you're just like trying to brush up on everything you can, congratulations. Seriously, that's amazing. And also, if you're waiting to get the call back, or maybe you're waiting to apply, you're waiting for the window to open, you got this. Y'all, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I really hope this helped out in some way, shape, or form. Also, make sure and subscribe to my podcast, Everything with Easton. Give this video the old likey like. I really appreciate that. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, really gets this video out there. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel. It helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video, y'all. Until next time, God bless.